Hi, I'm Karen with Hiccup Interactive, and today I'd like to introduce my Accountability-buddy stream, which is a stream where I'd like you to be my accountability buddy. I'd like to use this stream as a way to further motivate myself through some of the slower parts of development, get a bit more feedback a bit quicker and critiques and things like that while I'm working on things instead of having to wait until demo days or like an event or trying to schedule something to meet up with a lot of people. And ultimately, I'd also like to connect a lot more with you guys and let you know on a more regular basis what's going on with Hiccup Interactive and what I'm getting up to. So, with this particular stream, there'll be 5 different types of buddy days. So, let's take a quick look. Boop. So, the first type of days is dev discussions, which could be either me speaking with another dev or someone else within the industry talking about either, the industry itself, development, voice acting, animation, whatever the case may be, or me talking about different presentations that I've done or that I plan to do and other topics that I'm purely just interested in and want to divulge whatever information that I have with you guys. Next up would be talk code with me, which would be me programming. More than likely, I'll be working on Urchins and Ink for the soon future, the immediate future. But ultimately, I'll be talking through like my approaches, why I'm doing the things that I'm doing, how I'm getting there, and me reiterating through things as I refine what I'm working on, and keeping you guys in the loop of what's happening with that. From time to time, I'll show code snippets and just step through my process. Next up are game pizzazzes. Game pizzazz is essentially referring to anything that is not programming. So user interface, user experience, GUI, animations, sound effects, all that jazz. Anything that kind of makes the game pop further than pure gameplay, that's what those would include. And kind of getting direct feedback and information of how those are going, how they look, how they feel from you guys' perspective instead of just hearing my thoughts all the time. Next up are study bubbles. This will be essentially me studying anything that I'm interested in. So it can range from, coding practices or design patterns or me learning more Japanese or storytelling or mythology, any of the crazy random things that I want to learn more about that I feel will help me become a better designer and developer as I move forward. And last but not least are cozy corners. Cozy corners are basically my days to make sure that I don't have burnout. So those will be days that like I'll do something fun or I'll play with beans for an hour or do a puzzle or craft something or work on whatever that I find enjoyable to kind of make sure that I don't overdo it with trying to be as productive as possible with all my projects. Essentially, I'd like this to be something that is carefree, um, updating, communicating with you guys very frequently as to what I'm doing, how I'm doing. Throughout the week, say I may do 3 days of talk code with me, a game pizzazz, and then a cozy corner. So splitting things up, keeping you guys in a loop as to what's going on and going on from there. Ultimately, I hope to not only, have steady progress with some of the stuff and keep you guys in the loop, but perhaps encouraging you guys to also kind of pick up your own accountability buddy habits and passing that on, and you guys talking to me about whatever that you're working on and having a little bit of a dialogue. So I really look forward to it. I wanted to throw this out there to kind of like let you guys know. Most of the streams I'll be doing live will be on Twitch. I'll also be uploading videos to YouTube as well, so keep an eye out for those, and I'll include links to those particular profiles. And thanks so much for listening, and I hope to see you on a stream.